go up for the First Touch podcast right now. Link is in my bio. On the evaluate. But then we do it right now. We're gonna go live right now.
We're live right
We're
now.
live.
You see me? Right now. You see me, sir? People, thanks. Welcome back to the First Touch podcast. You don't know, so your boy Calamity me there from Brother Tattoo. You see me? I'm there to talk about the UCL week as well as the upcoming big match we're going to play Sunday, Arsenal versus United. And a few little transfer stories here and there. You see me? Timmy, big up yourself in the chat. Timmy say, yo, we can bring back the game from last night and this panel. We're going to need a panel for do that. You see me? We need a panel for do that. Plus the night they're probably full, so I probably want next night. But we definitely try flinging a 1 or 2 game on a live them. So when we call up the people, you see me? But for now, you don't know, say we have some things to discuss. You see me? Sorry for being late, but as I always say, we're late, but we're reach same way, you see me? Please remember to like, share, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell because that's gonna notify you when the video them a drop. You don't know, say we need share the video, like the video them because that's gonna push it in the algorithm. When you share the video them to other people are gonna join the live and see what go on. You see me? So all of the support is much appreciated. Big up on yourself. We'll just kick it off straight away with the UCL review. You see me? Arsenal they play the first Arsenal play something like that. I know say City play the first match, but it was in that same week at the same day that Arsenal played the Tuesday.
The Tuesday.
Wednesday,
Yeah.
All right, so I start off with City and then Tattoo. You see me? Sorry, City and then Arsenal. So City, I don't know if everybody did there the night when every dad say it. You see me? Every that literally say, yo, a 2-0 up by halftime. So said, so done. The man them 2-0 up by halftime, bro. And I say, honestly, I never even pay too much attention to the game, to be so honest here, dog. I just turn it on, but in the 30th minute, or something like that. I turn it on when the man them 2-0 up. I'm say, but wait, what the rest are going on? I'm frightened. But I see 2-0, dog. I swear to you. You see me? 2-2, I wait. I just wait, you know, for it reach half time so I can clip it up and send it up. You see me? But everything's predicted 2-0 by half time. After the half, I think it got 3-0, then 3-1. You see me? Man City take a beating from Bodo Glimt. I know say much people never that expect that. Definitely me never that expect it. Whenever that say, me I say, every that come on, but it predict on the money. You see me? Honestly, I feel like Man City put in the same type of performance, if not worse, when them play Manchester United. I feel like most of Manchester City players them did pretty much ineffective, null and void. Foden, bro, I don't know what the hell. And this is not evil. As a Foden hater, this bring me joy, you know. But honestly, when I watch Foden, bro, I say, who the hell is this, bro? Maybe I wonder who the hell is this guy, bro? Because, bro, Foden is so awful at the moment, that. But I probably say for the last probably 10 games, Foden has been so damn awful, bro. You see me? Alan barely getting a serious. I think him should have scored when I chance him though. I think the ball he fling coming out of the box and him put it wide off a normal goal. Alan would have normally score, you see me? Alan not on him shooting boots for the last 5, 6, 7 games now. You see me? Rico Lewis not the midfield kind of crazy by Pep. People don't think Rico Lewis was that bad, to be honest. Reinders awful. Rodri red card. The two centre back them, I feel like Alain look a little bit out time depth. Kusanov was okay. Aitnour was okay. I feel like O'Reilly, okay as well. Donnarumma, him couldn't do much about the goal them. You see me? He couldn't do much about the goal them, to be honest. But City overall just look like fish out of water. City look like them don't know to play ball again. You see me? But that's I don't know what you think about the match overall.
Very distraught. I'm gonna think about the game overall. Like as I just go and point out where there was a couple players as I say where they never did really all that bad. But it still was a bad performance as a collective. Like in terms where all the first two goals scored. Like it was a thing where it I feel like it could have been avoided. Because the first goal is a situation. But don't, everybody's supposed to know. We don't know the players' name from both the game because really and truly. But anyway, the first goal, Kusan end up move to the attacker where square the ball. My problem with that, bro, is that Kusan get the better of him. But in terms of that challenge, bro, Kusan end up get unbalanced. And big shithead Rico Lewis, before him come and try to tour with the ball, or try to steal the ball, or just try to do anything else except block. Bro, you can imagine, try block a player that is not in play. I one of the
Yeah,
craziest thing to me,
something they
bro.
do it. Kubas do it with Vinny. What do you hear?
So anyway, bro, try for yeah. The top stuff for true. Yeah. And the Kubarsi. So yeah, bro. So try block a play that never was in play, bro. Before they try to throw the ball and the man fake him, can realize him want to fake. So him did fake him, get the ball across. And Donnarumma, not the most flexible keeper, but honestly, just weird to me how he make that other ball and beat him. But me not beat blame Donnarumma feet. All that goal is down to the fault of Rico Lewis.
No, you can't say that because one to the man will actually get beaten for Rico Lewis reaching that position there.
I mean, who they get beaten?
No, something they push the ball past. Kusanov.
No, I never push the ball past him. As we say, Kushan actually body check him and get the better of him. Kusan everybody in a position like to go one-on-one with him. Kusan race him down.
Oh, I don't really remember the goal him that much. But
Oh.
yeah, I don't really remember a goal.
And I think now the second goal. I don't remember how the second goal scored, to be honest.
Big up in a Jody Stewart.
I don't remember how the second goal. That's something there. Martin that.
Ah.
But I don't remember how the second goal scored. But as I say, because it scored literally like because the two goals them score in less than 2 minutes.
Yeah, so I must say 2 minutes between the two goals.
2 minutes. So
as I said, I turn it on when me turn on the game, the man them already 2-0 up. Me I say what the hell are going right so. You see me? So I get for watch about the goal them, but them not really stamping on my mind like that.
Yeah, cause that's really the first goal stop my mind because the next two goals I'm never really like it for watching much right through. Remember what Cherokee goes to as well. The thing is in there, bro, like as much as Pep put out a lineup where it kinda crazy, you have Aitnour play right back, you have Ford play left wing, like it kinda crazy. But I don't think you did need a well structured 11 or a well systematic 11 for beat a Bodø. Bro, Bodø now play the football right now. They literally depend them football break. Literally, bro. You know what I say? I understand enough people talk about the cool, but there's no enough excuse for lose to Bodø. No enough.
The third goal though, banger.
The third, oh yes. Third goal man run through the whole midfield.
Radji the man deal that way. Because Radji lose the ball. As Radji lose the ball, the dog sprint off. I sprint him down. Radji end up catch up to him and the man cut Radji inside and then shoot and score a banger. You see me? So that goal there was pretty much Radji. Radji had a terrible game in terms of him overall presence in the midfield.
Plus getting a red card.
And him get a red card. Radji, as I said, since the injury, Radji has not been Radji anymore. You see me? How good is Radji at this moment in time? I mean, I think Radji a player to either the standard of what are you the name shit. What are you the name something there? Nottingham Forest. I think Radji a player to the standard of the youth player beside Elliot Anderson, man. Forest.
Forest?
Yeah, man. Them defensive midfielder, bro.
Me I think, no.
Hold on. Me I find him. Play Arsenal over there.
Oh, Songer.
Sangare. Yeah, Sangare. I mean, I think Roger even a play to the level of a Sangare right now, bro. And Sangare is pretty average. I feel like Roger, since him come back, him have probably one game where me I look upon him and I say, yeah, Roger look decent. But otherwise, from that overall, he has been poor. I mean, I know, honestly, Pep never get time for integrate him on the other side because as Roger come back, Gonzalez get injured, which Gonzalez did a play good. You see me?
Yeah.
So unfortunately, Roger never get no time for acclimatize back after I'm injured. So kind of I see the reason to why him kind of dip on the pace. So him dip on. Maybe Roger never come back and be the same, to be honest. But him never get that period for him get fed back into the side for we know if him actually ready or not. Apart from that though, Pep Guardiola, is he think a time for him left now?
Like if him take him, if him leave, me would have would have understand. But the thing is, man, not gonna say a time for him left because everybody can have a bad 2 season or a bad 1 season or so. Like that much of the greats them is what me I say, bro. So my thing is that I feel like what affect me with him is, as when I was trying to show you, bro, says is he being stubborn towards situation. Cause as if him that try to adjust the situations, bro, me that say yo are the players fault. But in this situation, we can't see that is a him fault. Like they keep on a fair player forward even when time now have no game. The thing of keep on a player Haaland when Haaland clearly make it known say I am tired. The thing of fair continue play Rico Lewis when him is a big problem to majority of the goals that we concede because for the last couple of games the goals that we are concede, even though yes we have a poor back line, I feel like it can be adjust based on if you can take out Rico Lewis. You see it? So I'm not gonna say a time for him go. The thing is just that they need to get him shit together. If you don't try to get him shit together and him plan for be this stubborn, well I better we try to adjust to our next manager.
Timmy, I say, yo, funny enough, we are in a defensive crisis because of injuries, and Akanji is on loan with a recall on his contract, and Pep decided to
Not to
not
call.
to
You see
call
it?
back. I mean, Pep got the other route and buy Gehi, so now we have a Gehi where really and truly him are gonna be the one for, or him are gonna be the one on a look to now for step up and put some experience in our backline because as I realize right now, City backline is very inexperienced. So now we're not gonna look to a Mark Gahey. Can Mark Gahey turn the tides of City defensively? I mean, I think he's gonna have the impact of when a Ruben Diaz did first come in at the side. But Mark Gahey, good defender, but I think defense are all on the issue there, to
And
be
no,
honest.
it's not even, bro. To be honest, like I feel like the big problem is the ball getting forward and we can't get for score, bro. Like score as much as I would want for score. I feel like that's the big problem. Is what me I say.
I just feel like on the attackers out of sync, to be honest.
Yeah.
Akanji could have been playing right back role like Nunes sick, but sadly Arico Afia played it. Radria played a single pivot in a Bodo Glimt game after 11 months without a play UCL ball. Yeah, gay, but Rico can't manage the right back role. I'm going prefer Akanji in the right back role over Rico. I can understand that concern there as well. But the thing is, I feel like one Inter are gonna buy Akanji. I feel like
Akanji because a 15 mil clause.
Inter are gonna buy Akanji for sure. And to be honest, I don't feel like Pep really look back on Akanji for say, oh, mother. Yes, I think Pep see him in his plans. But I understand your way I say with the recall thing because as I say, you'd rather play Akanji right back instead of Rico Lewis. But I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Rico Lewis, but I feel like City fans kind of overdo it with the Rico Lewis slander thing, bro. I'm
No
not
man,
even
I don't
joking.
feel like I'm overdo it. I feel like him get the bro, I feel like the first part of Rico Lewis we get for Noah was the best time and this Rico Lewis, I feel like he might even try things weird. I feel like he need to try to be a bit more simple. Then again, I feel like a defensive role where he might try. If he's gonna do a defensive work, I don't feel like him for be in a situation where the team are gonna rely upon him like that. Like I feel like him still have a lot of growth to deal with. I feel like him ready for that situation there yet. You know? See, I'm like, oh, Nunes did start out and we have a couple problems with it. And I look at it now. Right now, when time here's a Rico Lewis, Nunes still not get for come back. I feel like more mad because he has been the best right back. Well, second best if Kusan never get injured. Because remember now, the Kusan injury making up a turn to Nunes. You know, so right over there, I use Nunes and a time, bro. You know, and just the player who want to turn to at first. I feel like Rico Lewis and them man that we carry on after we are dominate a game.
Terence said, nah, I'm a low key rate Rico, but he shouldn't be playing right back. This is not the first time he's being played right back, and we know him can't manage it. All right. But yeah, that was a city match. I probably should have take every dad's advice and bet on a Bodo Klimp win. Now eat a piece of food right now.
What? Jaja. Bro, that's gonna be, bro. That would be a month.
What?
If you want $2,000 on that.
But yeah, next up we have Arsenal on the chopping block. So Arsenal win Inter. The big game at the UCL. Arsenal versus Inter. And Arsenal were quite comfortable, to be honest. Like me I watch a game and me I say, bro, Inter were lackluster as it relates to moving the ball forward. And when Inter did get the ball forward in certain areas, sometimes the man them get a pass, like a man make a specific run. And me I say, bro, why you release the ball so late? Must see Marcus Thuram, some of the time them him hold up the ball, the man them make a run, him play the ball out to the wing, and then the man who make the run back in at the middle is nah make the run. When me I watch Inter look like a side where no only know how to defend, and when the defense now work, them can't win a game. I saw Inter when me I watch Inter because them attack was so shit, bro. You see me? Barella never play no game. The man have to take Barella half an hour, 60 minutes. Barella, yeah. The person who scored for Inter, Suici or
Wow.
Suici.
It was a good goal.
The Inter goal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cracker. You see me? Very good goal from Inter. But again, it's a speculative goal. It wasn't anything where I say, oh, Inter actually build up the play, then build up the ball and them make couple passes here and there and them actually break down Arsenal defense. Every time when Inter actually get in behind Arsenal, there was somebody in the Arsenal team where was there to cover.
Okay.
DeMarco was good for me. DeMarco played a good game. But I probably said Thuram was good as well. But otherwise, from that, Inter were average from defense to forward. You see me? The two Arsenal goal, them Gabriel Jesus back on the score sheet with a brace. You see me? Him come back with him come back firing this season. From an injury. There's a shout out to Gabriel Jesus. And then it was Goiker's come on off the bench with a decent goal as well outside of the box corner, top corner.
If like him gonna try that, that thing where him start Gabby over goal, Chris. I understand that was just a one match.
I don't think that's the case. Cause if you realize in that game, yeah, the midfield, there was no Rice, there was no Odegaard. Gabriel also did up on the bench, I think, and Gabriel come on. Like, yeah, it was a mixture of first team players and bench players. So I feel like say him kind of give the benchman them a run out, which is kind of weird when you really think about it. But probably him have 1 year on a Premier League game against Manchester United, if you really think about it, isn't it? But they still end up winning the game and then play a good game and they were pretty comfortable in my opinion. Arsenal seemingly the best team in the Champions League right now. And we're gonna talk about that earlier because as one can see in the title, the question is Arsenal the best team in the world at the moment. But we so get to that. You see me? But overall, I don't know if you take in the game if you have no thoughts on that game there, but I don't know.
Never get for ticket in, so I don't really have much thoughts on it, to be honest.
Uh, sorry, but his best position is midfield, even though he's average, but not big in big games. Until we start to see better performances. Yeah, that but Rico Lewis same way. Um, but yeah, Arsenal dominating the Champions League, top of the leagues. Zero losses, zero draws, 7 wins out of 7. So Arsenal do them thing, isn't? But I will see this last year with Liverpool. Liverpool top the league and them crash out now. Quarterfinal or round of 16.
Mm-hmm. Take a
I think it was
quarterfinal,
one
carry
of
on a
them.
16. Mm-hmm.
One of them. Same day, Monaco lose 6-1 to Real Madrid. Never watched a match there. Sorry, actually, I did watch a match there, but I did more focus on the Arsenal match. I know say um Vinicius had a very good performance, and Vinicius has been getting a lot of stick of lately. And I know say, yeah, him not play good for how much extended period of time. But when he does play good, people tend to kind of push it by the wayside. But Vinicius was good, Mbappe scored a brace. Master Antonio was decent as well. You see me, but overall, as we talk about Real Madrid, I see a little thing come out with Trent Alexander-Arnold. So Alvaro Arbeloa has stated that Trent is not in the plans for Real Madrid moving forward, and he will most likely have to transfer out of Real Madrid. What do you think about this whole Trent to Real Madrid? Was it a good move for Trent? It just it looked like a big
Like in the
playground thing in
last
terms of
part,
Trent. But
that
no,
look
so
like
the injuries kind of affect him, but
affect him here, but alright, so first of all, when we think about it, bro, like I think it we never change my mind. Like I always think it was a good move. I think it was a good move, like it was a good change for Trent. Like honestly, as I said, bro, like to me, I feel like what Trent is more thinking about of his career as a footballer, for experience football outside of English and not just stay in the English Premier League where majority of the England player them do. I feel like him want a different experience. I feel like in my mind, him start out at very, very young. Him win the Premier League, the Champion League, the FA Cup, the League Cup. Like I feel like in his case, for repeat the same scenarios in terms of teams, season, but similar teams each season. Like I feel like him just become tired of it and just want something like a change, because it's not like we gonna say him went to Real Madrid because he won Champions League, because as we say he had so much impact on um
big up in a soga, the
him
Liverpool
have so
Champions
much
League.
impact. Him have so much impact on winning that Champion League when we with Liverpool. All of us know about the Trent moment in that Barcelona four comeback. So like no one could ever have it as to say, yo, I did Champion League, him want to win, and he want to win multiple titles, and he want to get no. Like it was more of trying to work on his career as a football player. Now, yes, as I said, bro, him reach there and the injury will cause it. But I feel like one of the big thing will cause this mishaps now in the last part is a change of manager, because there was no doubt that he was in Javi plan for do what the team for play with the team and for every system that Javi want to
I
create,
feel like not for Kote, but I feel like Javi, Shabby,
Shabby.
must say, they kind
Mhm.
of bleed him slowly. He never really want, because remember, say Carval was still there. He never really see the need for just fling Trent in. When also Trent they start off a little bit shaky, and then after one injury, they kind of come back and I play decent. Then Carval they kind of come in that during that period of time. Then him get injured. Him kind of that do this rotation thing with him and
Rotate, but
Carval.
I feel like Trent was still for the future, because bro. Remember, I said
Yeah.
Trent is it. I think him over 26, 17, him over 26.
Him at 27 or something like that.
20, but as we say, like
Or 26, one of them.
after this season, Carvajal is no more, so definitely Trent at the future. And the thing with Alvaro now, probably knowing Alvaro, man, you don't really see Trent as the right back when he want. Probably want a right back who can be box to box in terms and also be a good tackler. I one time look for but probably a Valverde more is as a main right back. Probably might go to the
27.
market and get a right back for himself. 27. Oh. So it's just a case where a change of manager, and what the next best club now for Trent? I feel like in terms of big teams, like, I don't know if Liverpool would have take him back. Cause I don't know how them would have evil. I don't know enough of them a laugh off of him in this situation, you know? So I really think
Mono,
like
I think a lot of Liverpool's fans will talk big no, but in the summer, if it's a case where him did for come back, they would have a problem. A
yeah, that's
summer
true
for
cause them yeah kinda way them kinda want to right back in a way, you know, I kinda understand for true. But as I say, yeah, cause whenever he makes it back as for real, bro, like I think like Liverpool is the only current club when can really big club when can really go back and have him as or
him
probably
can
what it
go
can
probably
AC
a
Milan
Bayern
or Bayern.
because Bayern have Lima a play right back. But Lima play
Yeah,
damn
that
good
like man
still, but
decent. So it all depends. But in terms of him, bro, like I feel like it was a good move. It just turned out shitty in the last part.
it could move this at the last part because I really from him come there him kinda have issues. But overall, when you take the transfer upon face value, I look on it and say it's a good transfer. We'll
Good
see like it's
transfer, yeah.
a free transfer. But the report is stating that Trent is reportedly set to leave Real Madrid this summer following Arbeloa's takeover. Real Madrid manager Alvaro Arbeloa sat down with Trent Alexander-Arnold and asked him to leave the club for his own good.
Own good. Mm-hmm.
Trent was informed that he is not a part of the team plans and his contributions on the offensive and defensive side are not good enough. Earlier this month, reports came out stating that Trent Alexander Arnold is very unhappy at Real Madrid due to broken promises, and then they start talking about him injured. But bro, you think it right for interim managers slash caretaker managers for tell players if them need to leave this and leave that? That don't make no sense to me,
That makes
bro.
sense, yeah, because other person can ask, there's that evil like what that and I think no like a Trent is unhappy because promises is not meted. Like I feel like that's how where Perez step in and remind Alvaro have as of his job. Like because but you can look at it two way, you know. Maybe Alvaro can have a good couple seasons and them still use him
No,
and make him continue him job. But in
but
a
but but
Trent we
for right now, I believe is to the end of the season for him. So him have to do something impressive from now to the end of the season for get that
yep.
job.
But within that impressive in a calamity, like think about it how we like. So like, all right, let's say him do impressive and then him end up get the job. To how him I think it look like him carry that impressive without Trent. If he manage to do that impressive without Trent and still get the job for say like a 1 5 year contract, Trent get fucked. Because remember
Yeah,
from the starting
but what if him piss off Trent, him don't get the job at the end of the season, and then Real Madrid turn around and keep Trent?
that would have good for so in that scenario now, you know, bro. And this is a thing where it up to Trent if him willing to play football. If I want him want, if him willing to play a ball. If him gonna rely on Alvaro not being successful and by the end of the season, if hope say a coach come, we're gonna want to use him, or him willing to slump on the bench and wait out if this man gonna do good and you just know say, all right, here what we have to go cut summer.
Yeah, because a coach to come no must use him either.
You must either use exactly.
But there's a better chance of them using him than not using him, with I say, to be
Yeah,
honest.
cause different from Alvaro, who not go want use Trent.
It not gonna be mentally good for him. I mean, yeah, that another thing that when players get put in a them type of position, it kind of mentally
And
draining.
I don't know
Um,
if, cause remember I watched the David Beckham. I don't remember I
documentary.
did which the commentary. I don't remember which I did which coach. But remember one time when in the same Galactico, one coach would come and then be stop using that and be having just a train by himself.
Yeah, I
Never.
remember.
So to me, it's like Trent. I go through the same. We don't know, bro. Like every time with this team, it just remind me back of so much of that Galactor team. I just feel like say this team is. I just feel like they never go through the same look of Trent with that team that they with that Galactor. That first that Galactor they go through with Zidane them and Beckham and fear them.
Yeah, I can kind of say that. I can kind of say that. Um, but yeah, in other news, Tottenham beat that man 2-0. PSG lose to Sporting
Sport
2-1.
one.
I never watched none of them match there, but I guess shout out to Tottenham. I guess Thomas Frank lived to see another day. But I still not understand how that brother in a job. But
Crazy word.
Tottenham. And speaking of Tottenham and Liverpool, Tottenham are targeting Andy Robertson. Tottenham have sent in some sort of bid for Andy Robertson in a talks with Liverpool for Andy Robertson. Tottenham left back is Udogi and who else?
Udogi, Jet Spence.
Jed Spence. I don't really understand the move, to be honest. I'm
Why?
not
Why
lie, I
say
don't
that?
understand the move because for me, um, Andy Roberts also them buy a left back over there. Like literally 2 days ago, them buy a left back for Santos.
Tottenham.
Yeah, but Andy Roberts is an aging fullback right at this point in time. Him not play to Andy Roberts level. Is let's start the truth, dog. Him might get to the stage where I gonna call him washed at this point. So for me, for you as a side in a position like a Tottenham, looking at somebody like Andy Roberts, for me, that tell me say you don't really have no ambition, bro. To be honest, because is Andy Roberts when I watch Andy Roberts, I'm watch Jed Spence. Do I think Andy Roberts is performing better than Jed Spence?
I
No.
go much better than that really.
And even if he might perform better, it's not by much. There's nothing between the two of them, to be honest. To me personally, I think Jed Spence has been better. But overall, bro, like what's the point of getting Andy Roberts if he's just as good as the other left back them we have? Because Andy Roberts is not Andy Roberts anymore. So I'm gonna understand it. Is it just the experience factor? Because if it's just the experience factor, I guess okay, run with it. But if you're doing a quality versus quality battle right now, Andy Roberts is about the same quality as a Jed Spence or a Udogi. So I'm not
True.
really understand it.
True. Confusing.
I've got to check if any one of them injured though. Udogi.
I think one of them supposed to injure still enough.
Udogi not sure for be injured. Udogi played 90 minutes. Jed Spence probably injured then.
You know when they just come and be kind of favor Jet Spence.
No,
Favor just
Jed Spence playing at the match too. Jed Spence play a left wing that match against Dartman. So none of them are injured. So again, I really not understand it, to be honest. But let's see. Probably him can go Tottenham and rejuvenate himself, and cause someone can left aside, cause he's not the first choice at Liverpool anymore. So he probably can go Tottenham and get a
imposter yet.
rejuvenation. Who Andy?
Yeah.
What kind of question that, bro? The man almost past 30. If Trent at 27,
27,
this man
yeah.
almost past 30.
30, yeah.
Roberts are like 32, bro. Or 33. 31. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, we'll see how that one they turn out. Who was in that Champions League week?
Champion League.
Yeah, so that was Tuesday. Wednesday, we did have Chelsea versus Paphos, a 1-0 win for Chelsea. Again, never really watched
Liverpool,
that.
Marseille, 3-love.
Liverpool, Marseille, I did watch that match there, and Liverpool were really and truly just outright the better team. Marseille in the attacking third was pretty awful.
Would you say Dominic Sabasa the best free kick taker right now?
Probably. Yeah, probably. Yeah, but I probably game it.
I would say the free takers in terms of football have fall off miserably.
Yeah, because I said the best free kick takers right now, top two are probably Shabazlai and Bruno. And I don't think Bruno is particularly a great free kick taker.
Yeah.
You see me? Shabazlai, but I said the same thing. I don't think he's particularly a great free kick taker. I know Sam can score some bound. No, not even close, bro. But Liverpool, Shabazlai scored a free kick. The second goal by Liverpool. That gave a Marseille game because Marseille was still in the game. It was 1-0, 70th minute, and then that goal, bro. That was just a comedy. That was a comedy show from Marseille at the back, bro. Like a terrible goal.
Take the ball, deflect off of the keeper, one defender.
The ball, bro. The man. I remember if Frimpong, bro. Frimpong push the ball past the man. The man literally have Frimpong and body him off. And then Frimpong end up go round him, push the ball under the keeper. No, push the ball through the defender. It slide under the keeper. go way over to the far post and creep in. Either way, if you never go over to the far post and creep in, Ekitike and something there, the back post. So one of them would have top team, but the point I try to make is the defender should have never make Frimpong pass him. Because him have Frimpong in terms of strength. And then I don't know what the hell happened right so. And then obviously Gakpo come on and score a decent goal. Um, Again, overall, Salah worst player on the pitch for Liverpool. Everybody else was decent. Words okay, Salah trash, and everybody else was decent.
Salah 8 is
Uh,
a no?
no, it was not even it, bro. It wasn't. It was not good. Like Salah get, bro. That amount, bro. Remember me I talked to Bob in a group, and literally as me say Salah and him in a group at defend Salah. You see, literally as him start defend Salah, Salah get a 1-on-1 and kick it wide. Like Gavin Birch really good though. Really good performance from Gavin Birch. Overall, the Marseille team never really get into the game attacking wise. They were doing good defensively up until the 78th minute when they conceded the second goal. But yeah, Marseille need to go back to the drawing board and come back. And this is kind of unexpected from Marseille because Marseille scored the most goals in the French league this season. Even more than PSG. So we kind of expect a better performance this game from Marseille. Greenwood never really get that much opportunities and goal. I feel like them should have started Aubameyang and not the Guri striker, even though him scored.
Everybody know I don't get your some of the oil bird.
Why you say year boy? Like Oiberg is not my boy, bro. Like I don't even rate Oiberg. What the hell, bro? But Oiberg played decent though. But I probably say I'm the only person who played to a decent level in the game.
But never know what are they? Don't somebody need to start watching Marseille. I never them have way up Pavard.
Yeah, them have Pavard.
Eh?
Them have Pavard. And them have
never realize.
Them need to stop play friggin' Kandag behind the midfield. Yo, I never rate that Kandag be a shit in a man. Me hate the man from him there. Atletico, bro. Kandag be no good, bro. And the man them continue to play. Bro, from the man cast them the game against Real Madrid, them should have stopped playing. And the man them still a play Kandag behind the midfield, bro.
Need to start watching them.
Newcastle with a 3-0 win. There's them Wissagard and I think Barnes. Score line for Newcastle. Whenever I get to watch a game, but shout out to Newcastle. Them and do them thing in the UCL. I think Newcastle they're up on the table here now. 7 on the table. Them in the top 8 now. You see me, so shout out to Newcastle. Bro, you don't find it crazy that Tottenham above in a UCL table?
Yes, like me literally just see like it just like give me a flashback of them last season in the Europa League. Performing so shit in the league and I perform good in a cup. Like what? It really crazy, bro. Above PSG, Newcastle, Chelsea, Barcelona. Them above my two teams them. Barcelona and Man City.
And Inter Milan.
Crazy, bro.
Barcelona end up with 4-2 in a freedom match. Lewandowski score, I think Lopez back a brace, Olmo.
Lewandowski scored him first goal in the Champions League.
One goal as well. Yeah, scored one goal. But yeah, I never watch that game there, but you did catch that as a Barcelona fan?
But he catch couple part time. I feel like it's a game where Flick should have try with Cancelo on the right back instead of Kunde. Like I feel like you can.
Dog, the man have an issue with Rashford. Why Rashford not starting the game of lately?
Because Rafinha is back. And not
Rafinha,
something I'm
hold on.
Not something I'm happy about though, but you know.
Rafinha, bro, the man start Rooney over Rashford. Rafinha could have played on the right wing.
Yeah, but really and truly, Rooney, when Rooney play somewhat decent. I feel like Rashford is like
decent than Rashford.
No, I feel like Rashford is right. I feel like Rashford a two-option team, either as a striker or as a left winger. And I feel like when time see Rashford, him have him like in silent weapon, in secret weapon. Something when somebody else come finish the game for him. You know, like I feel like in a Rashford case, he might give Rashford time for take time, creep up. Like, you see, but in that season one time, we then just started time, Rashford play a couple of games. We all know so because Rafinha did have that little injury there. You know? So I feel like, you know, I'm not no big against Rashford. I just feel like, say, the best player, the best part of the field where would I get the best from? Rafinha is on the right wing, and it's just unfortunate to say Rashford is a right winger. In terms of the striking edge now, as a Marina did say, like, him not really think Rashford for be a striker like that. Anytime Rashford have faced the goal like that, him not really be that dangerous as like when I come off for the wing. And I'm gonna believe that. Like game here, Lopez scored 2 goals. The thing with Lopez, I would say, like when Lopez a player, I would say him are the best player, but him are the man who are going to score goals, you know. I'm a like that same always win to take a shot. Something that I feel like Foden need to start back, you know. Him a give me that Foden mirror something they throw player style where as a you say probably not the best passer. For me, not the 100% best dribbler, but him a go shoot and him have good tech. You know, so yeah, Frankie De Jong was clean in the midfield. The back line, bro, in terms of conceding again, bro, it get to me like crazy, bro. Like, I feel like we need for as much as we always say what Arrow will change. I feel like Arrow or present bring somewhat fear to some attackers, you know, in terms of the aggression and the speed, you know. But otherwise from that, it was a decent game at one point. I think it's gonna be a back-to-back loss for me as a fan.
No, you understand what I talk about when I can't keep a clean sheet as a United fan. It drive me crazy, bro. Honestly, sometimes I feel like me I'm mad when me I watch United and me I concede some rubbish goal, brother. Um, but I mean that was pretty much a Champions League roundup. Bayern did win 2-0. Athletic Bilbao and Athletic Bilbao beat Atalanta and Galatasaray and Atletico Madrid draw. Yeah, so that at that. A man say lol Araho. So I must say Araho as in Araho. Why you don't want Araho to start?
Well, as we just quite said, for the physical, for the aggressive armness and the speed. Come feel like the speed that's something with the high line. Like if I go play a high line, you're gonna need a fast defender. And when you play a high line, if you're not back, you have to have some cool on your back line and a harrow with the pace. Veran them with the pace to get back. You know? If the offside chop, if the outside chop don't work. Cause that's the thing now, bro. Last season, we might be never have the fast defender from Martinez, but Martinez did make sure that the offside trap work. You see it? That was the difference.
God, me just read a comment on the hilarious on TikTok, but we'll get to that right now. So we have the Manchester United come Arsenal combine the level where we're gonna do a little bit later. But we'll talk about Arsenal a little bit because Arsenal seemingly what that's about Arsenal. Do you think that Arsenal is currently the best team in the world?
Yes, current best team. Yes.
I also think would probably get Arsenal currently the best team in the world. They beat Inter Milan, they beat Bayern Munich. I mean, them not get to play Barcelona. Them definitely is a better team than Real Madrid at the moment. So really and truly, there's nobody really for take the title from them. Man City not really up to it as we can see, and Liverpool are not up to it either. So Arsenal, but I definitely showed Arsenal and give Arsenal them props for say Arsenal are currently the best team in the world. But a little question on my ask on TikTok was if Arsenal are the best team in the world, right? At this moment in time, would you how many world class players would you say that Arsenal have currently?
One. There were two. Just enough two. Just enough piece of number. And honestly, it can be
Who,
debatable.
who are your two world class players?
No, the thing no. Like honestly, them is not world class for me, but them are the closest to world class.
I'm gonna say that. So who you attack?
The closest to world class for me is Gabriel Magalech. I said name Gabriel Magalech and Declan Rice are the closest to world class for me.
All right.
Um,
So when we put out the video on TikTok, my saying was that Arsenal have zero world class players.
which
No,
is true.
I agree with the Magales. The Declan Rice thing, I feel like Declan Rice. I don't know that. I just don't feel like Declan Rice a play like that. He might play like he might. Yeah, it hard to explain with Declan Rice, but all right. I will say Declan Rice is on the cusp of being world class, right? I say Arsenal have 2 or 3 players that are on the cusp of being world class, but Arsenal have 0 world class players at this moment in time.
Yeah, but I lean more to the no world class. But that doesn't mean, but I get 2 players and we can say near to world class. Because I feel like the whole thing we are hinder. Alright, I agree with you based on the playing
I feel
spectrum
like
of.
I feel like Arsenal have a few players on the cusp, bro. I feel like Arsenal. I feel like I can say, um, if Saka can give me a great season, I can kind of see.
And now, but I see that. And
Last
now, but
time.
I see it. It fast that. It hard. That can't see easier. After
Is it? I
one
can't
next
see
season.
it. I
I
can't see.
can't. It
Yeah, I
hard.
think
It hard.
honestly, when I get to the combine level, and we're gonna see, but I don't think that's easier either.
I
Is
see.
him?
I see easier.
Um, let me see. What is it? No, the Arrow wave 10. Manu are gonna beat Arsenal, yeah, for sure. That the 0 is harsh. Gabby and Rice. What about Saliba? None of them man no reach world class level for me, bro. Like as me, all right, you see, I'm gonna explain to you. I feel like a lot of it has been a while for have this debate about Arsenal and about world class. Just the term world class. A lot of people don't realize that the term world class is subjective. There's no definitive definition for the term world class other than the fact that you play at the top of your game. To be world class, you have to play at the top of your game amongst the world's best players. But there's a caveat to it. Some people believe say you're world class after one season. So once a man have a world class season, them world class and I eat that. I am of the belief that world class means that you have to be consistent for a period of time. No, me put my period of time as small as 3 seasons. I say if a man give me 3 seasons, I can say my world he's a world class player. Now, when we look on Declan Rice's resume, do I think that Declan Rice has had 3 world class seasons for me call him world class? No. Same thing with Magalesh and same thing with Saliba. I don't think none of them man they have 3 world class seasons for me call him world class. Gabriel Magalesh, the season before and last season, I can give him that. This season, if he well, him already depend that, you know, because but I said he's probably currently the best or second best centre back in the world right now.
Mm-hmm.
So by the time this season done, I can look for him, I can tell
Can
you Gabriel
world
Magalesh,
class.
world class.
World class. Exactly.
Same thing with Declan Rice. Honestly, me think Declan Rice has 1 world class season. You know, see a lot of people see how him that perform at West Ham when him just come at Arsenal. He was good, he was great. But I feel like Declan Rice have 1 world class season, and then they can probably count this season. Last season was his world class season. You can probably count this season. By the end of the season, you can say Declan Rice had a world class season again this year. But that's only 2 seasons for
And I
me.
rely upon next season now.
And then what that would I rely upon next season or another season for him sure.
Mm-hmm.
Another world class level. Um Saliba, let's be honest, Saliba was very good. It was Arsenal best centre back for 2 seasons and then him fall off. I
Then him
think
fall off.
Saliba has been performing to a world class level since last season to now, to be honest. Saliba was not terrible last season, but he wasn't Saliba was the previous 2 seasons. So that is why I may not consider Saliba world class either. And Saka, why must I say Saka on the cusp? I feel like Saka has been a top 10 winger in the world for the past 2. Maybe you can push it to 3 seasons, but for the past 2 seasons, I feel like he has been a top 10 winger in the world. So that is why I can set him on the cusp. This season, him not do that great. So that's why I'm saying him on the cusp. You see, if him that fly out of the gates this season, and by the end of the season, I look on it and I say, yo, Saka, world class. But right now, him dep on the cusp. So I feel like Arsenal have a few players were on the cusp. Urian Timber, I feel like Urian Timber was world class, had a world class season last year.
Last season.
I feel like this season, him, you can say him have a world
Have a
class
world
season
class
as well.
season. Mm-hmm.
So him is the next man where you can say, if him give me one more season after this, or not next season, but probably the season after, just give me
After,
one more season at this. and then are you that I consider a world class. But that's how me I try to show you. Why I say Arsenal? Arsenal has only been to prominence for the past 3-4 seasons, and
Four, yeah.
all of them players has been world class throughout that 4 seasons come up. So that is why for me it have to be a consistency over a period of time for me say I'm on world class.
World
And none
class,
of them don't
exactly.
really gather that 3 year consistency there as yet. So
Mhm.
it me and wait pan
And the
for
only
kind of
person who are close to it, for me,
yeah.
and as a calamity say, is Gabriel. The only that's why we do a full video point. Him are the only Arsenal player for me that is close to world class. Like for have Saka's world class is crazy. I understand, like I understand as a calamity, everybody have them own definition. You have some people have a definition say once you're top five in your position, that means you're world class. But feel like that's one of the most unreasoning
Mm,
reason
yeah,
for
bro,
be world
because
class.
a man can be top five in a position for 6 months. So what you say? A man to a top five in a position for half a season world class?
Exactly.
That not really
Nah,
makes sense. That
it
is
never
me.
makes sense.
And if that's the case, then would I have 500, 600, 5,000 world class players? I look upon and I call world class because remember that world class is a status or reserved for the best of the best in
The
that.
best of the best,
And
exactly.
for you get a status, then you have to do it over a period of time, just like the man that will come before you. You see me? Now,
Mm-hmm.
in the same bracket of world class, we can look upon it and say you have levels to world class because me I go look upon you, me I tell you say name are world class. But
Mm-hmm.
when for example somebody like who would I say mono no one get no one use Mbappe yet. Who's a world class winger right now? Probably Vinicius. All right. Neymar is world class.
Mm-hmm.
Would I say Vinny world class what him do over the couple of seasons for Madrid? But Vinicius is not Neymar world class. So even though we can say Vinicius is world class, there are still levels to world class. But you have to reach the world class level over a period of time for me, bro. And that period of time they just not come for a lot of these Arsenal players
Arsenal
yet.
players, yeah.
You see me? I'm gonna read some of them comments here. What you think, bro? Who you think better? Shabozlai or Rice? Honestly, right now, performance wise, that's a good conversation because Shabozlai for me has definitely been Liverpool's best player. Rice has he been Arsenal's best player? It's debatable, but I say Gabriel or Arsenal best player. You
Yeah,
see
but
me?
I mean, if I attacking Rice would probably be the best, to be honest. But isn't Sabasai and Daman and Rice are two different positions though? Is it at a 10 and a 8?
Shabozlai not play a 10. He might play like at worst I play like the 10. Shabozlai I play like
Oh
a,
yeah,
a,
yeah,
a,
yeah,
a
yeah.
8.
8, yeah.
Shabozlai actually I play like a 8
But
and
that
then
as I say, that's actually a good question. It's a good debate that.
yeah, if you're talking about currently right now, just how them a play right now, would I debate it. And who I think is better, if I for put my head on the block, who I think I play better right now, well, honestly, I probably give Shabazz like, to be honest. But I probably squeeze it to Shabazz like.
It's a debate, as I say.
Rice won a cup for West Ham. Yeah, he did win a cup for West Ham. I wanna dispute that. But would you say that the cup, the season when he win the cup for West Ham, would I say him was world class? I don't think
No,
he
but
was world class.
the thing is in a calamity. I'm gonna show you how people are biased. The only reason why people call out that cup for Rice is because he did it with West Ham. You know, it's the same cup that the Caicedo won for Chelsea. But
Chelsea.
the reason why it's value to Rice and not value to Caicedo are because of the club where them do it with.
Yeah. And let's
So
not let's
so
not
I'm
let's
not gonna
not
use
let's
that
not be let's not be facetious either. West Ham were a top 3 team in the tournament in terms of quality when
quality.
them
Yeah,
win it.
and that's a tournament where same as Ounda said, Chelsea expected to win that. Me feel like honestly me I expect West Ham for that. And in another time that I feel like West Ham actually perform good as a team.
Yeah, they were decent. They were a decent team. Um Rice has the winning mentality, and that's no doubt. I feel like Rice is somebody who would attribute a winning mentality too. But overall, yeah, he won the cup for West Ham, but that don't necessarily mean he's a world class level player at this moment in time. You see me? There's a lot of like for me, dog, the no the word the term world class is so limited to a few players, bro. Like me hear man a tell me say Mick dominate world class because him play him one of the best in the world for 18 months. Like that just not add up to me, bro.
Add up, yeah, that's add up true.
Bro, Arsenal have zero world class players. Agree with that. Okay. And win trophies too. Them have to be consistent and winning trophies.
Yeah, and that too as well have a big factor for player with world class. Like there's no there's very little amount of player where they be offer have a certain amount of dominance. I go up on even Hurricane. Hurricane did offer have a certain amount of level of dominance of consistency throughout the years before giving world class. 3 year in 3 year in Hurricane top level when that year that consistently 20 goals a season in the Premier League, nobody ever consider him world class yet. I probably like when he reach like in fifth or fourth season, or when he start break some record. When he realize him at the top goal scorer for England, him at the top goal scorer for Tottenham, him broke some records like him reaching at the top 5 most goal overall for the Premier League. Like at them time they start to yo, we can't but deny this. Like you have to have some individual dominance and record breaking fake and print your brain say, yo, look on it. This man win a golden boot and also the top assistant for Tottenham. Like,
I think
so.
I think there is very few players that don't win that you consider world
World
class. I
class,
feel
but at the
like
same they have to have a dominance, like a very extensive dominance of years, bro.
I
Cause
feel
come on, bro,
like
like 2 years in a Declan Rice senior career, we never consider more class yet.
no, Declan Rice. That nobody consider Declan Rice world class at West Ham. Nobody, absolutely nobody.
And same thing with Hurricane. Like 2 years, like the first season when I think when he scored 29 goal, then they come back and scored the 30. Like I think even after winning first goal and boot, nobody ever
So
start considering
that
a
is
world class
why
striker.
I asked the question when him said Declan Rice win a trophy for West Ham because if we really be truthful and honest, before Declan Rice was at Arsenal, nobody said he was world
Was
class.
world class, exactly.
Absolutely
Nobody.
nobody.
He
So when you're
was
gonna use this revision history and say, oh, you won that for West Ham. But at the time, you never that said he
in
had a world class
world
season.
class
You never
season,
that said that.
exactly.
You see me? So that's why Harry Kane was one of them when I said was world class without winning trophies. So was
Trophies.
Son Heung-min. And then when you really think about it, who else you really gonna call upon? Who
Cause
never win nothing?
nobody call Marco Rice the world class. Nobody call him world class.
Yeah, people never consider Marco Rice world class, even though, well, again, there was a select few who probably did, but the majority didn't. You see me? Yeah, did you find it's very rare if you look on a
Very
man
rare.
and win shit and say
Very rare.
world
So I
class.
really
But
the titles have a lot to
I think titles have something to do with it. But
do with
I
it, yeah.
say a man can't do win nothing and not be world class though.
But
You
again,
see me?
calamity, like as we just go and say, like, ooh, like we feel like the titles players, cause it's if alright, you see if Declan Rice is coming in first season with Arsenal and let's say him win like the Premier League, like this conversation we have now that probably be different because we have something as a value for say yo, him was a part of this team 3 seasons ago. So would that help him? That could have been. Even if he never perform good, it would have still be a conversation where we can use it and back him in our way. So yo, he was still a part of that team. So him give some performance for them end up winning it, and then after that, 2 seasons him give it 2 seasons of good of a top class performance. So it could have still get for add to it because the fact that yo him win because enough people use try to use Phil Foden Premier League
Premier
and
League
Champion League
and
for say him world
yeah,
class. But really and truly, he never really
easy.
put up much.
Yeah.
But because it did it for back him, people still try to use it. When somebody like me now can pick and choose and say, yo, the COVID season, when time aggravated injury and Kevin De Bruyne gone, him and Gundogan they step up.
Step up. Yeah.
You see it? And then like 2 years down the line in the 2024 season, him was definitely.
Yeah.
But him not a consistent level as well. Me and Calamity I should say, yo, 3 year. I don't think him have 3 year of consistent level of doing that. But it's because North City fan can use him trophy for back him. And the reason why, like, you have to just hear some of them stuff. So if Declan Rice did have that, or even Saka,
And to be
Arsenal
honest,
player.
you know, to be honest, you know, a man asked me this one time. A man say, yo, why you said 3 year? And to be honest, you know, bro, but don't know why I said 3 year. Now, I feel like three is just a good number.
A good number,
For
yeah.
go off for like 1, 2 little bit, two,
Too soon.
too soon,
You're
and
too
three.
soon.
You know, I
Exactly,
always
bro.
say third
Three at
time
the
the
right time.
charm. Third time the
Because
charm.
as I'm saying, yo, when them say like first time can be luck, 2 time can, yeah, three times,
First
now you say
time look,
all right,
2 time, maybe 3 time for sure.
sure, for sure, exactly. 3 times for sure. Like that is no beginner luck or double luck or what. 3 times sure. You're sure the world class can do it 3 times now. You come like you take a shot off or something, you go the first time, beginners luck, you go again. Alright, do it again, Mama say. You go alright then, man, you're good. You see it? Like 3 times was just the right number. Cause nobody ever tell me say 3. Like ever say yo 3. When you think about 3. 1, 2, not enough. 3.
All right. Gabriel probably the best player too. Yeah, I agree
Mm.
with that. Shaba's life for me. Him win the league. Arsenal. The thing is, when he win the league, you see, Tati just bring that example. When he win the league, he was not that guy. He
That
was
guy
not that guy.
exactly. He
You
wasn't
see
that
me?
guy.
But you just
Gavin
gonna
Burt
use that
was
for
that guy and
justify.
Macalis.
You just gonna use that for justify why I'm better than Declan Rice.
Exactly. Same thing as me just go I say. When you
Um,
have a trophy for back you, it is better than not to have it and have some empty talks.
Shaba's life for me. He win the league. Arsenal not even win a trophy for with debate for say one of them play a world class.
Same thing we just explain. Me just explain to you.
Still would have Kane or Son as world class. They missed the main reason of football, which is winning trophies. I completely disagree with that. And I'm probably the biggest Hurricane hater out
Later.
here, bro. And that's just, and you know the reason why I hate on Hurricane is not because him do good. Not, I think Hurricane is a supremely good player. The problem with me and Hurricane is that I think Hurricane is a battle job. I feel like Hurricane, whenever the big moment turn up, Hurricane turn him back. And that's my problem with Hurricane. Whenever a time for when the light shine brightest, Hurricane become the smallest. And that's my problem with Hurricane, bro. You see me? So it's not even to do with him quality. But as a player, I definitely rate Kane, but just don't rate him mentality.
Mm-hmm.
You would consider Alvarez world class, man.
No. And Hurricane Alvarez have him work up for backing. We all see the importance in playing at that World Cup. 4 goals. I think Argentina had second goal scorer up on for overall for the World Cup. I think he was what the third top goal
Third,
scorer.
yeah, I think
Third, him have the UCL for back him with City and also for make it better for Alvarez one trophy right up until him got Atletico Madrid, which
Atletico
is last
Madrid.
season.
Yeah.
So you have every trophy for back him, but yet still when you ask me, we never test Alvarez workers because him as a dominancy where world class is, him have to put that up. Alvarez though have a 30 plus goal, 30 plus GA
Honestly,
in Europe.
I don't think Alvarez has had a world class season. I think Alvarez has had
Exactly.
great seasons,
Great
but I don't
season,
think him
yeah.
have a world class season yet.
And more great moments than great season. If you get what me I say, I feel like him have more moments.
I feel like last season we can consider it a great season. I feel like he had a great season last season.
Yeah, for Atletico. Yeah, man, him definitely need step up for them. And even in the first part of this, but with even that, you know you want a good team and for continue your spectrum, your dominancy.
Disagree with that. Kane. What about Kane? But yeah, I guess we can move on to the combined level. Oh,
Combined
before that,
level.
we did say something on Twitter when we did one kind of highlight. Let's see. Now see my screen.
Yeah.
I did see this on Twitter, and this was like the goal rankings in Europe. from what I can understand. So uh Mbappe, 32 goals, 5 assists, played 27 matches. Hurricane, 34 goals, 4 assists, play 29 matches. Erling Haaland, 26 goals, 4 assists, play 31 matches. And look who it is, Mason Greenwood, 20 goals, 6 assists in 27 games. Now, when I look on this, the first thing come to my mind is Haaland actually a lag behind this season. Like, him start off just as good as Mbappe, but Mbappe kind of a run left him in a race.
Mm-hmm.
No, Hurricane they kind of push out ahead of the two of them from the start, but Mbappe kind of catch him back to the tail end. And really and truly, if you look on it, I think maybe if you check the goal ratio, Mbappe probably have a slightly better
That's
goal
slightly
ratio.
better. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You see me? But overall, them money are the top striker them in Europe at this moment in time. And surprise, surprise, Mason Green was also a part of it. Um, but yeah, you think Harry Kane I gonna finish off the year with the most finish off the season with the most goal or Mbappe? I mean I think Haaland can find it back, you know. I'm not gonna doubt Haaland, but I feel like
And I go
them
want
I
the
want to them.
service to find it back.
I want
City
to
have to find it back. We're not gonna stop till the calamity. City have to find it back for all and find it back. And that's the truth. Me can see City are going next 10 game and Ireland probably have like about 3 goals if the midfield though start click for servicing because the difference between him, Hurricane, the difference between him, Mbappe and Musiala, I must say Emo Musiala, Mason Greenwood, is that these man can create for themselves. These man can decide to them are gonna take up the game. This man will give you a third. These players will give you a third. Hurricane and Hurricane can get 30 yard shot. Mason Greenwood and Mbappe can do that and also take the ball, go through the field for themselves and go score. Alan, honestly for me, in most cases need the ball line foot for probably bully off a man and go tap the ball line back in it.
I'm a kinda see what you say. I don't in most cases, yes.
In most cases, I'm saying
However,
that's what I'm saying in most cases.
however, honestly, me I gonna say this to you, I always say, bro, Haaland and every player got through this. Haaland for me, him just I got through a rough patch. Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
certain half chances when what I normally get and put it away, him not do it. I'ma feel like overall physically, him not up to him best at this moment in time. Cause even the good even at the something that match right there, when the ball come into him in the box and them get that shot off them, me I expect the back of the net for a ripple.
Report, yeah.
When we look it wide. Even the commentator say, "Oh, we can't believe Haaland just missed that."
Alan, exact. I think about 3
So,
chances get.
so again, I feel like say, barring the service by itself because yes, Alan Zamano needs service, but Alan Zamano also him score half chances. Him score chances where you say, well, I never expect him to score that. Alan is that type of player as well. So him nah get the chances, but him also nah score the half chances them when him normally score. And that is down to Haaland right now as a player. Him not really dep on it. You see me? So as I always say that Haaland is a man in any situation him a go score a goal. It's just that him right now off him game. Come and say in the last 3 games that Haaland play, Haaland could have 5 goals in the last 3 games that he play. And yeah, say him now get the service. And me I look on it and me I say him could have 5 goals in the last
Yeah,
year.
yeah, definitely. Could have
Barring
that.
again, Manchester United never really get that so nothing for Serie. But the other 2 game them, the game Bodo Glimp and the game before Manchester United, him could have 3 goals. 5 goals. Um let's see what I'm gonna say. Alan is limited and nothing
Nothing
wrong with that. Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
wrong with that.
Pep just need to change his tactics. Haaland have to be in a comfortable position before him set shoot. Before him set shoot. Because we have seen them outside of the box. Yeah, them man here, as Tato said, them man here, man will score in a variety of ways. You see me? Haaland right now, Haaland a City. I feel like as we always like to call Haaland, he's a bit robotic. Him have this one set of style of finishing, and I saw him do it. Maybe I saw Pep want him to do it. You see me? But we don't know because as Mr. Me see Alan score bangers before. Him just not do
Mm-hmm.
it as often. You see me? So maybe it just that's what Pep want. And maybe that's just how Alan is at this moment in time. You see me? Alan can take up himself and probably go Real Madrid a morning or Barcelona a morning, and then all of a sudden you see Alan just start score some 30 yard script. You see me? We just not know. But we have to go wait and see. But I feel like, as I said, I doubt Alan, but I feel like the race is between them two man there up top,
Mm-hmm.
Mbappe and Hurricane.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, but I probably, you see, because, bro,
Yeah, edge it to Hurricane, man, I go run.
I one thing with the edge it to Hurricane, and I just because I Bayern Munich and I the
A Bayern
Bundesliga.
Munich. Yeah, a Bundesliga, yeah.
Honestly, bro. That's why I'm gonna edge it to Hurricane. But these are overall statistics still, not league champion only. Isn't it? Alright. So now we are got to the combine 11. But tell you now, him need to change him style of play because himself not evidence. Who's your ideal Pep replacement if he goes trophyless this season? It's the manager to be honest, but I see a little change coming, especially tomorrow. Who you think are your ideal Pep replacement?
Say about 50 time company.
Company?
I feel like with the attitude is, I feel like I right one.
Alright. Screen active again.
God, you know, I'm Mr. Screen now.
Alright. So we are getting to the Manchester United Arsenal combine 11. I don't know, say drop we I got through the position, then I can drop in on the opinions in the comment section. Um Arsenal Manchester United on Sunday. Goalkeeper David Raya versus Sen
David Raya.
Lamens.
David Raya. 12. Where you at this?
Is the I read that already. Company. David Raya versus Sen Lamens. So yes.
Mr. David Raya already.
What? So red what I mean out of the gate I just David Raya, so?
Yes. What? There's no debate about that calamity. Come on. This is not AFCTV. AFCTV. Come on. We're not gonna big no jackass over here, bro. That's tell the truth and you know? Just give me.
Alright. I have David Raya in goal. Who for me, again, a lot of people have said David Raya is world class. David Raya is not world class. David Raya, I don't think David Raya since going to Arsenal has had a world class season. David Raya win 2 golden glove, and I don't think he has had a world class season. To be honest, like I have not been overly like David Raya has yet to really impress me as a goalkeeper. To be honest, here.
And what I know, bro, I feel like today, I feel like today again, bro. Not about that. The what game what they like. David Raya are the keeper where I feel like say them push up a lot in a certain conversation. But I feel like when they come on to making multiple world class saves, me not feel like him is that guy. And it show. And for me, it show again in the inter game where for pull off that world class save to keep your team clean sheet. In most cases, I'm not gonna say him don't ever do it, but I feel like say if him in most cases him don't make that world class save there. Like people like De Gea with
A
Gea
lot
a
of
world class save.
Arsenal fans are gonna say Red and Tay and Blay. A lot of most of the clean sheet is down to the entire defense.
Defend exactly. Alright, me I say when it
Really.
come on to Raya for make that save there for keep the clean sheet. Like it was rumored the earlier since season. Some part that Arsenal probably break the Chelsea only concede 15 goal. I remember Calamity me say to like say yo, me not see that possible, bro.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
see
yeah.
there,
I did
it
say.
now go it now it definitely them are gonna break it.
Backline a clean sweep. Defense alone Arsenal 2-1 if Arsenal half time. 2-1 Arsenal at half time. Double for Manchester. Double for Martinelli, one for Dallo. Evidence. You know, so you're banned from predicting certain things over here and evidence. But now I'm saying it. Right back, Timber versus Dallo. I think we all know that one, nigga. Centre back we have Saliba injured. I think
Saliba,
Saliba injured.
he played last match with for Arsenal.
Oh well then Saliba Gabriel versus Maguire and Lisandro Martinez, I guess.
Huh? What?
I
What?
think Maguire delete is out, so I think Maguire gonna start. I think Michael Carrick kind of ready.
Yeah, but we come on calamity. And the centre back pairing of
What was that? Me say me I
oh
give the names them. What was that?
all right, bro. All right, bro. All right, bro. Tickets
Gabriel,
as stupid.
uh, Saliba, and left back Calafiori is out, so it's I think I will play left back for them. Louis Kelly, I will play left
Louis
back.
Kelly are Ancapi and Encapi.
Incapi, and then I guess our left back would have be Luke Shaw.
Luke Shaw. But I get Luke Shaw just because of the prime last performance.
No,
Because for me,
no,
but Encapi has been I'm telling you, Encapi has been very disciplined. Like he play him
Incapi,
role very simple.
yeah.
I feel like him play him role very, very simple. Like
I think Hinkapi is injured though.
yeah, I think him injured, yeah, because that's why Skelly they play what they are. Say for between Skelly and Luke Shaw, but I give Luke Shaw just on the fact that say him play more game. Or if I would want to use Dargo as a left back, like Dargo that definitely make it.
Uh I think we can probably do Dargo for true. Cause I'm not gonna put Dargo in that attack, so I probably Dargo maybe. So,
Mm.
well, Patrick Dargo. All right. So in a midfield, we have the central defensive midfield. We have Casemiro versus Zubamendi. Where we are go there, so
Casemiro has been. Alright, Casemiro, not try to remember him for that card. He never have a good start, to be honest. He never really have a good start.
Casemiro.
He never really have a, no, this season. They have a good start this season?
Well, Casemiro, him never in the team at the start of the season, and then him come back, and him pretty much been good for him come back.
They're saying be pretty much good because the thing under him about under. Couple games in they have Ugarte a start. That are because when him the injured though.
Yeah,
Bro, Zuamendi has been very, very good, dog.
I'm
And I
not
tell you,
gonna be biased. I would go Zubamendi. To be honest,
Zuamendi, yeah, bro.
I'm
Zuamendi.
not gonna be biased. The chat has a Casemiro, but I'm not gonna be biased. I go Zubamendi. So we are running with Zubamendi. Uh, over here, so oh, I'm gonna go. I guess no, we are play a three in a midfield. I guess me have to go Menu. I guess
Arsenal midfield. It'll be cause
Zubamendi, Rice of it in other side. Obviously, we
Rice
want
off in there. That be
and
right, Rice
obviously
off in
Bruno
there.
Fernandez of it in other side.
Yeah, so the midfield will be Bruno Mendes. About Bruno Mendes.
Bro, I say yo, the video I post on TikTok, I say, oh, how much world class player Arsenal have? I want Arsenal fan reply. I say, well, if Arsenal not a world class player, Manchester United have negative 26. Bruno Fernandez will only make the bench at Arsenal. I said, what? Bro, I feel like for anybody who genuinely thinks that Rice or anyone on the midfield of them better than Bruno, Odegaard, who no really need to get evaluated, bro. Like genuinely, bro.
Genuinely. Genuinely. No cap.
All right, in the attack, I guess I think we have over the on the right wing. It's a battle between Saka and Mbuemo.
Embuemo.
I agree. Could I use Ahmad? I think Ahmad has been better than Saka as well.
Yeah, can. But I feel like Embuemo is a better choice.
Yeah, Mbuemo. Mbuemo the starting right winger. The man them now pull up Mbuemo. Oh. All right, so Mbuemo at the striker, we have Victor Goikerez or Sheshko. Oh yeah, we'll come back to the striker. Left wing, we have probably what Arsenal dominant left winger right now. I'll
Ah.
probably say I'd probably trust that.
Trossard.
So is a Trossard versus Cunha.
Trossard.
Yeah, but I probably give Trossard to be honest. I feel like Cunha has been in general, Cunha has been decent, but Trossard, I think Trossard output better than Cunha to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like
Honestly,
Trossard
that
has
would
been
have
coming up.
a better conversation in recent time.
No. We're not gonna do this, you know. Bro, you see the man play 3 game a left winger and all of
That's what I'm saying in recent time. That's what I'm saying in recent. No, that is the
Bro,
main word in this.
Trossard has
Yeah,
definitely
Trossard, yeah.
been
Trossard, definitely.
better. Listen, I think Trossard have like 5 goals and 4 assists in the league alone.
Mm-hmm.
Cunha, remember I'm typing Cunha, Trossard. And then at the striker, we have Victor Goikerez or Benjamin Sheshko.
Shit versus shit. Shit versus shit. And honestly, bro, I forgot goal crazy because that's because of the fact that him play more.
Him play more, but him only have 1 more goal than Sheshko.
That's
In
true.
reality. Him
In
only have 1 more
reality,
goal than Sheshko.
in
And them have
reality,
the
him
same
probably play
amount of
better.
goal contributions.
Huh?
Them have the same amount of goal contributions because Sheshko have an assist. So the two of them have 5 goal contributions because Goikerez have 5 goals
Yeah,
and 0
but
assists.
goal crazy that would have a better playing rate.
Bro, you think so?
Yeah,
Honestly,
bro,
I don't think Sheshko has been good enough, but I think Goikerez has been just as bad.
No, bro, I feel like alright, Goldcrest play more game in term. He play more impactful to his team than what Shesko play for Manu.
Um,
Bro, you really want to try force in Benjamin 19?
No, not really. But
You want we use Jeju? You put Jeju something? Or remember again? Or the Netherlands striker, Zori.
oh, Xerxes.
Xerxes.
Honestly, I could have just put Bemboy Master.
And put Saka in that team now.
Oh, good.
But honestly, that good. Goal crazy, forget it, bro. Like, not yeah, like it's only.
So, Arsenal Manchester United combined 11 has been completed. So, we run through the team. David Raya in goal. Urian Timber, a right back. Gabriel Saliba, centre back. Pierre Patrick Dargo, a left back. Please remember, so we're taking injuries into consideration. So when you don't say a man like Calafiori, it's because of injuries. Bruno Fernandes, Zubamendi, Rice, midfield 3, and up front left wing we have Trossard, striker we have Goikerez, and Mbuemo we have a right wing. Taking into consideration injuries, I'd say this is probably the only correct team. Without injuries, I guess we'd have put Calafury at left back and we'll call it a day.
That's all.
Put put Mbuemo and
Going on
Saka.
soccer.
I really don't want to put Saka on my side. I'm rather put friggin' Ahmad over Saka, bro. I swear.
For real, for real, for real.
But this was a combined 11 people. I guess we can finish off with some early thoughts on the game. Manchester United versus Arsenal, the game I played on at the Emirates. I mean, that'll be definitely a different game from our play City. I forgot sit back. I definitely feel like we're gonna sit back. I got try spring counters. Arsenal are gonna dominate the ball as usual. I feel like Manchester United. When I really get a hand upon how Carrick really want to play yet, because I feel like again, when they go out against Manchester City, I would say, all right, it's a derby, play out your heart. There was no real explicit tactics going on. So I say rare. You see me? So I really not get a good angle on how Carrick play. The only thing I know is we play good in big games. Just in general. You see me? So hopefully we can get another big game miracle. Beat Arsenal. You know, say everybody would love to see that. This is probably the only time I'm gonna see people, rivals or no rivals, want Manchester United win. Me I hear,
Definitely.
me
Yeah,
I hear
man,
Liverpool
definitely.
fan I tell me say we need for win. Me I hear City fan I tell us we need for win.
Need for
Chelsea
win.
fan I tell us we need for win.
Need for
And I
win.
know, isn't it? Um, just a taking Pep interview. Or the dog I deal with the interview or something. Never see it. Which interview that?
I really watch Pep interview him, for be honest, bro.
Is a post match interview or a press conference before the match, pre-match press conference. But yeah, I feel like overall score line, me not every dads, but me I give it at a 2-all. I feel like a game I got draw. Um, Press conference. Was it the interview after the border glimp match? But yeah, I feel like the game I got draw. Um, any pre thoughts on the game that
I just want to win. Just for that one time. That's all. I really feel like we have not much like that to say. I really think we want to go down to into any local tactics or whatever. Because I feel like all those things are kind of through the door when it comes down to the big game. Just go out there and do it. Just do your job, get the result, and yeah, fuck off after.
uh Andrea say most obvious drop. Arteta too scared to play ball. I feel like that's a thing though with Arteta. Now. Whenever I play big teams, him try him best not for lose instead of actually try for win the game. You see me? So I feel like that's a thing. If Arteta can play into Manchester United hands, maybe we can see something like that. Boy, Arteta covered him probably would have just parked the bus. Man, what do with Arteta, so?
No lie.
Who put Goikarez there, so? I
But
mean, it was a choice, you know. It's either Goikarez or Sheshko. Because man, um I can put Mbuemo, a striker, and then put Ahmad on the right wing, but then you got here say too much Manchester United man that side. You see me? So it's a situation where you can't write, you know. You see me? Because Sheshko has shit, Goikarez has shit. We don't know how to tell it. Him goodly start 3 CDM.
coward boy, that one.
I see him so import the bus against City, the leg one. Goikarez is Arsenal top scorer. I think him have 9 goals in general. But this is a Premier League though. Him have 5 goals in that league. Him afraid him do it against City and then they draw because him now want drop a lot of points. Yeah, I realize that with Arteta. I feel like say him might try drop as least points in the league. So when him going to big matches, him try not for lose instead of actually try for win. Is we'll see it against us and we'll see it against Liverpool, we'll see it against Man City. You see, but the only time when him play a big side and him did really want to tear off them face was Tottenham, and Tottenham are just dog shit. You see me? The Manchester United game was the start of the season, and honestly, would he play better than them? You see me? Right. But yeah, this is the last look at the combined level. I'm not think. You see me? Yeah. Or goal then for the combined level. Otherwise, from that, think we're gonna just finish off right. Yeah, so 1:30 minutes in our live. You see me? Big up to everybody who did up on the live. You see me? Big up to everybody who liked the live. Um, always tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend. You see me? So you don't know, so I want to get the word out there. Big up on yourself. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. So that's how you notify you whenever them a drop. And we're back again towards the end of the week to do the weekend review. You see me? Big up on yourself. Well, probably Monday. Maybe I'll talk about another week. Monday. You see me? We out.